welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. So today, from Totally Brewed, based in I would call it the cattle market area of Nottingham, next door to Creative Roots, who I went for an interview with. Let's said about that better. I got offered the job, but I wasn't interested because they were just trying to pile too much on, and yeah, and the times are crap. So simple as that. So this is a DDH pale, 5.8%. Does say on the back, so I get the old magnifying glass. Beers. This chronic DDH pale is packed with the finest greens: Citra, HBC, Net 692, and Cryo Simcoe. Expect a dank but fruity hit. 5.8% volume. At Totally Brewed, we like to pack our beers with flavour. Our fearless approach to brewing means we're not afraid to look past traditional brewing techniques and have fun with gutsy flavour combinations. This beer is Totally Brewed. NG2 3JJ www.totallybrewed.com. So, these were also the brewery that released into can and into pubs, be it on keg or cask, I've no idea which. Sarky Twit. I've no idea why the name was called Sarky Twit, unless Craig, the winner of Hop Idol, come across as a Sarky Twit. Yeah, it's something I have no idea. I've always wondered why, though. So if anybody from Totally Brewed wants to answer, please do so. So there we go. Noinch. And as you can see, it's a lovely orangey looking pour with a centimetre of white head. Looks a lovely pour, and it looks good in the glass, doesn't it? I got this glass, not this Christmas, last Christmas, as part of a Christmas box I bought from Totally Brewed. Let me just wipe the screen because it's annoying the hell out of me. Wait, Jesus, look how clear I am there. Hey. So, now I do like Totally Brewed. Well, to be fair, I like all Nottingham breweries. I've slight issues with maybe one or two, but not issues in the way they are, just how they big themselves up. But, you know, obviously everyone does what they do for a reason, and some are more vocal than others, and I suppose in some ways, like a certain brewery in Scotland, sometimes you can be too vocal, and one has to be careful on that because reputations and stuff like that. But in any case, so looks a nice pour. The colour looks bang on. Looks good. Cheers all. DDH pale, double dry hopped pale. So I get citrus on the nose with this, and I certainly get citrus on the taste. A bit of a juice fest of a beer, if I'm being honest. Difficult to get the ABV. Now this weekend, and one of the reasons for me doing a Totally Brewed beer review is I think it's the 5th birthday. I hope I'm not wrong. The 5th birthday of Totally Tapped. Totally Tapped is Totally Brewed's tap room / micro pub in the Beeston area of Nottingham. I've been down once. We was in the area, popped in. The lovely lady in charge was doing a great job on her own as well. You know, fair play to her. Looking after quite a few customers, and you know, in some ways, talking beer to people and dealing with people in that way, it's in some ways it's a job that once I got over the scared part of doing it, because obviously having anxiety and that, I'm very, what's the word, anxious slash scared of putting myself in the public line, albeit I've worked on public parks all my life. I've worked at Sainsbury's dealing with the public, so dealing with the public's not really an issue. And I suppose in a micropubs, you generally don't get idiots like you do in normal pubs. Um, and to me, working in a micropub at some stage going forward would be quite the occasion, pouring beer, uh, dealing with customers, banter. I mean, I can talk all day long, as you notice from beer reviews. Yeah, this guy can talk. Um, Looking forward to seeing what the good people at Totally Brewed bring out this year um, with regard to the beers. I'd love to see more imperial stouts um, and different flavours as well. I'm loving the flavours. You know, what I like about Totally Brewed and other companies do a similar sort of thing where you have a base stout, Papa Jangles. They also have Grandpapa Jangles, which is about 7%. They also have Masamoon, which is 8.5%, which is an imperial stout. So they have like three versions of stouts. And basically, that's a base to whatever they want to, flavours they want to use. And I like the fact that they openly say, we'll do what we bloody like. And it's all about what the end product is. And I'm happy with that. As a home brewer, I'm happy with not playing by anybody else's rules. Why should I play by anybody else's rules? Rules are there to be broken. When I was a gardener, when I first came onto the Arboretum back in 1988, was it 88 or 89? I scored in 87, 88, 1988. First time on the Arboretum. Was there for a year, went away, come back, was made permanent in 89. So, and I was one of the first gardeners in the country to use a blower. You see them everywhere these days. But using a blower versus using a springbok rake to rake leaves on a lawn, trust me, it was a revelation at the time. And none of the old blokes that were there would use the blowers. Me, open to using different things. Always have been, always will be. And I changed. Um, all of a sudden, everyone was seeing that I was doing a lot more work than they were doing, and a lot faster. And it wasn't so taxing either, because raking's very physically hard. All day long, dragging a blooming rake. It's not easy. And doing that, you modernize what you do, you change, you adapt, you look for modern ways, different ways of doing. There is always a different way of doing something. 5% bugger. So, damn phone. I was really enjoying this review and all, bugger. So yeah, lovely orange looking pour. It looks absolutely amazing in that glass. Orangey looking pour, white head. Like I say, I get a citrus nose off this. Certainly a citrus taste, maybe hints of tropical in there, but more citrus for me than tropical. But a really nice beer. Noinch, Noinch, Noinch. I ain't got a clue what Noinch, Noinch, Noinch means. It sounds wrong in some ways, but I'm not going down that road. I'm controversial enough as it is. And yeah, oh well, hey, who cares? I mean, I'm just somebody on the internet talking rubbish about beers, but I do love a good beer nonetheless. So yeah, Totally Brewed. Make sure you check them out. Brilliant company, really nice people, both the tap room and the people themselves. I've seen them at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, and I watch from a distance. Despite what you see on beer reviews, I'm quite a quiet person. Only when I've had a drink do I really, really come out my shell. And I watch people from a distance so as to ascertain how they are and how they talk, their and what they are. And the people that run Totally Brewed seem to be really, really nice people. And I've actually spoke to them as well, so I did know this as well. But yeah, cracking beer. Out of 5 for me, definitely all day long, a good 4.4, and a really nice beer. Yeah, Noinch, Noinch, Noinch. Yeah, different. 4.4 out of 5. Cheers all, and need to kill off before my phone dies. Cheers.